Democratic presidential candidate Senator Elizabeth Warren, demasked, speaks to media at a campaign event, Saturday, July 27, 2019, in Derry, New Hampshire. AP photo, Elise Amendola, CN, bucking recent trends, Massachusetts Sen. Elizabeth Warren climbed to second place in a nationwide Fox News poll of registered voters Thursday, leaping over Vermont's Sen. Bernie Sanders in the race for the Democratic nomination, but still trailing frontrunner Joe Biden. Warren captured the second-place position with support from 20% of Democratic primary voters, according to the poll conducted August 11 to 13. But Biden still leads the field of Democratic candidates with support from 31% of voters, while Sanders, an independent who is seeking the Democratic nomination, has dropped to third place with 10%, the poll found. California Senator Kamala Harris, who has support from 8% of voters, came in fourth place, a position she has maintained since March. The survey of 1,013 voters found that Warren gained 12 points among voters under age 45 and increased support by 18 points from very liberal voters, further solidifying her status among the party's progressive base. But Biden holds an 11-point advantage over Warren in support from male and female voters and a 22-point advantage from voters over age 45, according to the poll. The survey found that among non-white voters, Biden has a 17-point lead over Sanders and a 19-point lead over Warren. Democratic primary voters also said 60% to 36% that they prefer a party nominee who will restore the country and get American politics back to normalcy, over one who will fundamentally change the political status quo in Washington. President Donald Trump trails Biden by 12 percentage points, Sanders by 9 and Warren by 7. Voters seeking a nominee who will build on the legacy of President Barack Obama back Biden over Warren by 16 points, with a 42% to 26% margin, while those who favor a new approach, favor Warren over Biden by 5 points, at 26% to Biden's 21%. The primary forecast, which was compiled under the direction of Beacon Research and Shaw. New Jersey Sen. Cory Booker, businessman Andrew Young and South Bend, Indiana, Mayor Pete Buttigieg found 3% support each among voters in the national poll, while Minnesota Sen. Amy Klobuchar and former Texas Representative Beto O'Rourke each have 2% support. Former Colorado Gov. John Hickenlooper bowed out of the 2020 presidential race Thursday. A Crooked Media Change Research poll Thursday shook up the race in even greater magnitudes, finding that Warren is the preferred Democratic candidate in the race for Wisconsin voters with 29% support. That poll placed Biden at third, with 20% support among Wisconsin voters, and Sanders in second place with 24% support. Milwaukee, Wisconsin will host the 2020 Democratic National Convention, the first time the party has held a national convention in the Midwest outside of Chicago since 1916. Like this. Like loading. Let's block ads. Why?